You are the portent of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
You deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing
saying
to go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest.
Growing concern that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a ghetto.
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the freak virus in North Unity High.
The agency is acting quickly to seal off the affected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group rumored to...
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing freak population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's Sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as Sunburst defense.
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns. Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Pacific City roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully. If you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper and let them take care.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
Beware those who offer the world in exchange for loyalty. Cell lives and...
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber.
Freak virus is contracted by someone you know. Even if it's don't keep him.
Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker.
That's broken? I ain't carrying you.
Standing on that marker triggered the exit to open. Now all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first-night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided.
Remember, freak bites and scratches bring death in batches.
Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back. Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Nice shooting. Now, pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts. Engage them with zero tolerance. Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Next, explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan, the Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development, and right now the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. Congratulations on completing agent diagnosis. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Which make marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. So you like to work alone, huh? Good for you. This is a standard-issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from A to B, but don't expect to break any speed records. Your first cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. That's a tactical location. Get over there and call in the chopper. Dead hostiles are a good source of firearms, explosives, and ammunition. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support.
Stay on him!
The tactical location is in sight. Enter it and request air support. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell are standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose of them. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. That's the way. Wear him down.
Remember the cell by! Sucker!
A competent performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet.
gotta walk.
Well done. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location. The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire.
Oh yeah, agent's hit.
Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one.
Hey, you want me to kick it and make it better?
Make every neighborhood an ambush. Every street a battlefield. Every peacekeeper a target.
This sector's gonna fold.
The tactical location is on the raised central platform. There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker. That nearby gun turret would cut the enemy to ribbons, Agent. Your armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate. Remember, skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills.
Not so invincible, are you?
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble.
That was me!
Got him rattled. Don't let up. That's it. Make them pay. Nicely done. The choppers are on their way. Oh yeah, that fourth combination attack is a doozy. Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. You just enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. As an extra test of your agility, we've let Renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upward. The orb. That's an achievement. This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. To really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed Renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. The Sunburst defense system is a revolution in freak control. Essential energy from sunlight is harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker.
Come on! Catch!
Citizens are not your target. Leave them be. There are freaks like these everywhere. Just don't turn your back on them for a second. Show that Cell scum no mercy! Get used to that smell. As more freaks are reduced to cinders, it's one you're gonna be smelling a lot. You would do well to help endangered citizens, Agent. The agency could do with more hearts and minds on our side. There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. Finish it off! Injured freaks pose just as much threat as the others. As your strength skill improves, new abilities will emerge. You'll find you're now capable of lifting heavy objects and even wielding them as weapons. The most effective means of neutralizing a vehicular target and anything in its immediate vicinity is to shoot its gas tank. The use of explosives to remove freaks and Cell from the streets is the fastest way to develop your ability to exploit explosives. Commitment will mean you realize your true potential in no time. Is not an enemy. Remember, it's Cell who deserve your wrath, not peacekeepers. Driving Renegade Orbs are tracked in the agency intel console. You'd do well to catch them all. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Hey, that's your first absorption unit activation. I believe that's an achievement. Good work. The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. What's this? Looks like someone's been watching the local wildlife.
Fascinating. Think these were once ordinary citizens. Now all trace of humanity is lost to a lust for violence. The slow, weak ones I named Ramblers have surprised me by using force of numbers to overcome threats. Clearly, there's more to these creatures than I imagined. I intend to observe and document them so we might understand them better.
Ah, your first audio log. Yes, that's an achievement. Ascending the heights to acquire agility orbs is the most effective way to develop your athleticism. Whoa, either he's crazy or that is the bravest guy in Pacific City. Still, he may have learned a thing or two about the freaks in their lairs, so maybe you should watch out for any other information he may have left behind. You are low on ammunition, Agent. Find some more or try a different weapon.
You know what's good for bullet wounds? Salt! We gotta get out of here!
Well, look what we have here. You've just found your first hidden orb. An achievement by any other name would smell as sweet. Well done. 2 down, 1 to go. Agent, your health is low. I suggest you retreat to give yourself time to heal. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls.
The enemy has already won.
Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Good work. With those 3 absorption units activated, we can now deploy the first beacon. The first beacon is ready to be deployed at the power station. Make your way to the location marked on your tracker.
Agent's been wounded. Oh, poor baby.
That blue item enhanced by your HUD is an audio log. Collect audio logs to build up your knowledge of Pacific City.
This is Chad Stroker. For over 7 years now, I have scoured this city in search of nothing but the truth. But the truth is proving harder to find beneath layers of lies and an avalanche of misinformation. Even if you dig deep and stumble across a nugget of truth, there are those who want to stop it being heard. You have to ask why. Why are they so afraid of the truth? Chad Stroker, thanking you and signing off for the last time.
Sounds like an old news report, Agent. No use to you unless you're interested in ancient history. An ideal point of entry to the Freak Lair is now on your HUD. Head for the marker. I'll update you when you get there. Are you under the impression it's okay to kill citizens? Well, it's not. So don't! Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. Anything you can pick up and throw can be used as a weapon. As your strength increases, you can use more of the environment for offensive measures.
I'm on your side!
Careful there! That peacekeeper's on your side. By killing peacekeepers, you're only shooting yourself in the foot. Don't you realize they're on our team? lair's underground, Agent, but to reach it, you need to do some climbing. Check your HUD for a highlighted route to the lair entrance. Agility Renegade Orbs are tracked in the Agency Intel console, Agent. Try to catch them all. Catch it! Don't let it get away! Shoot a moving target's legs or wheels to undermine its mobility. This place is crawling with freaks. Head to the drop zone and call in the beacon before the situation gets ugly. Okay, now it's time to call in that chopper. Air support has scrambled. Hold your position and prepare for beacon deployment. There are signs of agency tech in your vicinity. Probably left behind after previous attempts to clear out the lair. Scavenge what you can. It might come in useful. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Freaks, heading this way. Any freaks attacking the beacon will be highlighted on your HUD and tracker. Stop them. Conventional weapons kill freaks eventually, Agent. But you can really get the job done with the right tools. That's exemplary UV weapon usage. Really, a shining achievement. The beacon's still charging, Agent. Give it time. It's almost there, Agent. Just a little more power. Be aware, Agent. The beacon is under attack. As your firearm skills improve, you'll gain access to new equipment. The next time you use a landing zone to request a drop, you'll find some new ordnance available. Enjoy. The beacon's good to go, Agent. It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight. Ah, your first beacon detonation. Now there's an achievement. Whoa, that was something. With this beacon in place and fully functioning, we can keep a lid on the freaks in the surrounding area. Good work. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Rooftop races are now available throughout Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your agility skills. In deploying that beacon, you succeeded where countless squads of peacekeepers failed. I had my doubts this new batch of agent clones would match up to their predecessors, but I'm seeing potential here. Now, this isn't a love-in. Get back to work. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Road races are now available across Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your driving skills. You're now entering Hope Springs. Citizens are not your target. Leave them be. Peacekeepers are armed and overworked. If you continue to target them, they won't think twice about returning fire.
Extermination is the only option when the freak virus is contracted by someone you know.
This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. The green marker in the vicinity is the starting point of a rooftop race. Step into the marker and put your rooftop racing skills to the test. Midnight. Tread carefully for the next few hours, Agent. Keep your weapon close at hand and stay out of the shadows. and you might just see daybreak. Landing zones can be used when you need an ordnance or vehicle drop. Landing zones are marked on your tracker when in range and on your HUD when in sight. That peacekeeper had a wife and family. Maybe you'd like to be the one that breaks the bad news to him. Freaks leave their lairs to seek out new victims at night, which leaves their lairs less populated. Watch out, Agent. Turreted weapon fire can be deadly and is best avoided at all costs. The agency buggy is fast, light, and extremely maneuverable. Its meaty mounted machine gun can rip opposing forces to shreds. Bring weapons and vehicles to landing zones like this one, and have air support requisition them. This will increase the range of equipment available to you. and fast. You only need to touch it. Vehicles are robust, but none are indestructible, Agent. Watch out for the signs that vehicular damage is so great that an explosion is imminent. Like now. Dawn's fast approaching, Agent, so you can breathe a little easier. But don't get complacent. Cell will be spreading through the streets to present a different threat. Chain explosives together to create awesome explosions. This place is crawling the threats marked on your tracker.
I ain't one of them waves from the bastards. Ain't got the answer.
Remind them who runs this town. That's the way. Wear them down. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Not much of a selection, is it, Agent? But then I don't trust you to wipe your own ass yet, let alone let you loose with our multi-million-dollar hardware. is not an enemy. Remember, it's Cell who deserve your wrath, not peacekeepers. By killing peacekeepers, you're only shooting yourself in the foot. Don't you realize they're on our team?
I address this plea to the agency's leadership. Release the antidote now. The crisis is now. Act decisively so we can assist in administering the antidote. You lose the opportunity to see how citywide chaos. And take back our city. To the streets, brothers and sisters. Stand up and steel yourself for bloodshed. Make every neighborhood an end. Every street a battlefield. Every peacekeeper a target.
Agent, air support is under heavy fire. We've lost contact with air support. Happy now?
I call for us all to cease aggression against agency forces. The city faces the worst crisis. They may be and
The purple marker close by represents the starting point of a road race. Drive a vehicle onto the marker and test your racing skills. Impressive. You've just registered a new personal best time for that road race. That's one way to paint the town, and a very special achievement. As your driving skills improve, and you earn my trust, you'll gain access to more agency vehicles. The next time you use a landing zone to request a vehicle drop, take the agency buggy for a test drive. It's a blast. Excellent work. We need that nearby tactical location. Crush Cell's resistance and take it back. This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. The sun is setting. Be warned that this is when some of Pacific City's less desirable residents come out to play. The nights here can get a little rowdy. Get after that orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it. Disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. Doesn't it? You better find a way of putting out those flames or you'll continue to take damage. Cell withdraw to their strongholds at night, Agent. So late raids on their camps is a bad idea. Okay. I hope that's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? That peacekeeper had a wife and family. Maybe you'd like to be the one that breaks the bad news to him. Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. Been updated with this stronghold's tactical locations. It's the witching hour. Only it's not witches you need to be wary of. Okay. I hope that's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? Disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. There's too much cell resistance here. Dispose of the threats marked on your tracker. Competent performance, Agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Air support can drop you at any of these points across. Choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. Select your drop point, Agent. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell are standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose of them. Got him rattled. Don't let up. As your explosive skills improve, you'll have access to new and interesting devices, like those you'll find the next time you request an equipment drop. That's it. Make them pay. This tactical location is ours. Now, if you can just reclaim the others in this stronghold, make sure you reclaim all tactical locations within a cell stronghold, Agent. Leaving just one under cell control will allow them to regroup and fight to regain their territory. The sun will soon be rising. You made it through another night. civilians are not to be harmed. Is that understood? By day, cells spread to the streets to terrorize our vulnerable citizens. This leaves their strongholds less defended than at night. Citizens are not your target. Leave them be.
Sightings and pictures. Watched with delight.
Behind the detonation was...
Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet.
Not just its carriers. I implore you again, agency leaders. Release the antidote to us all. Anyone not inoculated today represents a threat to you tomorrow.
Road races can give your driving skills a serious boost. Look for the distinctive triggers throughout Pacific City. This is a cell stronghold. The relevant tactical locations are now on your tracker. freaks pack into their lairs to avoid daylight, which makes their lairs more crowded.
Now you're gonna get it, pig! What did I do?
Returning a new weapon to a landing zone adds it to the agency armory. That weapon will then be available for selection in future weapons drops. Night approaches. Be vigilant.
years, the agency have hunted Catalina Thorne, leader of Cell. Yet here I am. Just one final push from toppling the agency from their tower fortress. They make empty threats of agents returning. They send peacekeepers on suicide missions to kill me. In their last desperate hours, they must ask, how did it come to this? And then shiver when they realize this hell is one of their own making.
So that was the voice of Catalina Thorne, the head of Cell. I'm no shrink, but even I know that sounds like one crazy bitch. Catch it! Don't let it get away!
Hey, you want me to kiss it and make it...
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. There are too many Cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town. Wear him down.
Where the hell does he keep it all?
This stronghold now belongs to us. Great job. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support.
and the agency tower is smoldering rubble. I call for us all to cease aggression against agency forces. Pacific City faces the worst crisis in its history. Though we fear the agency, they may be the only force that stands between us and annihilation. The time may come to take up arms against them. But if we turn on each other now, the enemy has already won.
Get yourself killed!
Citizens are not your target. Leave them be.
It's no secret at all, 'cause I'm not in a bomb.
Careful there! That peacekeeper's on your side. Don't kill peacekeepers, Agent. I don't know how much more clear I can make that. The sky's bright. Here's to a new day. Dead citizens are not good news, Agent. Not for the agency, or for you. Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. Agent Flambe.
Hell yeah! I hit the agent!
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. This place is crawling with cell. Remove the threats marked on your tracker. Competent performance, Agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. You late for another appointment, Agent? Return to the tactical location. You've got him rattled. Don't let up. The tactical location isn't secure yet. Return to it, now. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support.
I'm as good a shot as any agent. I bet you like to aim for the ball, huh?
Okay. I hope that's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. Get after that orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it. Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. You've just caught your first Renegade orb. Achievement! Nice driving. And a skill bonus well earned. That peacekeeper had a wife and family. Maybe you'd like to be the one that breaks the bad news to him. peacekeepers are armed and overworked. If you continue to target them, they won't think twice about returning fire. Civilians are not to be harmed. Is that understood? The sun is setting. Be on your guard.
Kick ass and chew gum! Down!
And headed your way. Watch your back. Okay. I hope that's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? Flambe. Your disregard for the safety of innocent citizens leaves us with no option. I want you to treat this as a learning experience. It'll hurt us as much as it's gonna hurt you. Select your drop point, Agent. That's a lesson learned. Now, can we please get back to the mission at hand without the senseless killing of innocent citizens? Watch out, Agent. The shockwave from that beacon blast has forced the remaining freaks to the surface. Take this chance to mop up the freaks and close the breach they created. Air support can seal the breach, but any freaks left alive will burrow their way back in. Kill all freaks using that breach. Check your HUD for their positions. Easy, Agent. Freaks are still using the open breach here. Nice. That's your first freak breach closed. A worthy achievement. Great work. You wiped out all the freaks from that breach. Now air support can close their filthy hole for good. Another freak escape route shut down. Nicely done. O'clock, and all is deadly. Stay alert. Nice driving, and a skill bonus well earned. Road races are tracked in the agency intel console. Try to complete them all. Have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. Peacekeepers, Agent. I don't know how much more clear I can make that. Cell is dug in at the tactical location nearby. Time for you to dig them out. Catch it! Don't let it get away!
Stay alert. Cover now!
Release the antidote now. The crisis is now. Act decisively so we can assist in administering the antidote to all citizens. If you hesitate, you lose the opportunity to prevent a complete outbreak and avoid citywide chaos. Consider this carefully, while you still have the luxury to do so.
All this unit needs is some loving activation, and it's good to go.
You're a big man and you got a gun, ain't
Activating that unit has established the first link in a new power network. It's almost the dawn of a new day. Feels good to still be alive, huh? There are too many Cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. That's it. Make them pay. Your physical strength is evolving. Our projections suggest you now have the power to remove turreted weapons from their housings and use them like standard firearms. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town.